Well, I'm Steve, and Tupelo Honey Cafe has really been a fixture in Asheville for this store. The original store is in its 13th year, and shockingly or amazingly, due to a lot of hard work from a lot of people, this store has never had a down year, ever. And that's really a testament to a great executive chef and a tremendous employee base that we have here.
Steve has a passion that he exudes through all the people in our organization, be it here at the restaurants or at our home offices where we're running around like crazy bees. And what he brings is a vision, a long-term vision. And it's not about tasking us along the way, but instead making sure that we're looking at it from the guest perspective to achieve that long-term vision.
When I bought this restaurant 5 years ago, there were 3 people working on the business, and 2 of us were also working shifts on the floor, and that was Executive Chef Brian Sinoskis, myself, and my wife, who was doing part-time bookkeeping. And I look now, and there's 22 people in the headquarters alone, serving what by the end of the year will be 605 employees. And by the end of next year, double that. I mean, I can think about one young lady, Missy, that was a part-time line cook hired the week before I bought the restaurant. Well, today she's our director of new store development. She's got a big old fat salary, and she's got stock in the company, and she's being exposed to things that maybe she never even envisioned.
He is a visionary leader because he's forcing us to look at things from the outside in, and that's a refreshing theme, to have that sort of leadership that shows you there's more to it than just what we always see in our 4 walls, whether it be the community or the development of people. So he sees the end pieces, and he's just helping us, giving us piece by piece to get there all together.
This has been probably the most exciting business I've ever been part of. It really suits me to a T, and then those concepts transfer very well. Simple concepts like, always do the right thing, period. Always operate with integrity. Always tell the truth. Don't worry about the cost, don't worry about the expense, don't worry about the ramifications. Do the right thing, and everything else will take care of itself. And I think those types of concepts are very important for people to hear.
When I came on board about 1.5 years ago, it was clear that Steve was already partnered with the community. He had put a learning garden in at Estes Elementary School and raised over $35,000 by doing some work at our South Asheville location. And that sort of commitment really spoke to me when I looked at joining the organization. And since then, it's just one thing after another.
We get our local employees involved. And that's very important because they need to understand that we're not just here to sell our food, make a living, and go home. We're here to say to the community, this is your Tupelo Honey Cafe. This is yours. And we're a part of this community, and you're a part of this restaurant, and that's what creates kind of the relationship, I think, that we've built over a decade here in Asheville.
There was a group of kids that didn't have enough food to make it through the Christmas break, and he read an article in the Asheville Citizen-Times, and a few days later, both stores in Asheville are generating food and donations from inside the store and the employees. He's matching with hams and brown butter pecan pies, and the next thing you know, we feed 50 people for the entire, 50 school kids and their families for the entire 2.5-week Christmas break. And it's Steve's unwavering commitment to make sure that we're there to meet the demands of the community that makes it easy to say we do a lot there.
We belong here, we'll always be here, and representing Asheville well is very important to us.
Steve embodies the spirit of our city, and we're very proud to have done what we've done in Asheville and to have the opportunity to represent the city in these new markets that we go into to grow, because it's very much Tupelo Honey Cafe is an Asheville brand. It's an Asheville institution, and he's given us the opportunity to share a little bit of that with the rest of the Southeast.
It's very exciting to have been nominated, and very humbling to receive, for sure.